All right. Hello, my name is Dave Desmond, Mr. Desmond to anyone who is a student here, and I'm one of the grade level coordinators here. The information I'm going to give you is a brief look at UC Cal State A through G requirements. This is something that your ninth grade GLCs will be talking with you about when you're looking at course selections, but we just want this available so that incoming parents can get a brief overview as to what A through G requirements look like. So the basic advice when you're picking classes as you're moving into high school is take the most rigorous course load you can handle. It's easy to just say, take the toughest classes you can, but that you can handle is very important. You can handle while still getting good grades that you're proud of. It's uh, not useful to take a bunch of tough classes and end up with mediocre grades. Getting enough sleep. People at the school can sort of glamorize the idea of staying up late at night, but that's not healthy for you. So you want to make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. You want to make sure you're still the same good, loving child at home, still a good, respectful, wonderful person, and that you still have time to pursue some of the extracurricular activities that you love, the things you enjoy most. So there are three levels of high school achievement, basically. The number one level is graduating, earning those 220 total credits and taking certain classes to satisfy graduation requirements. That's the base level. Then the next level is meeting A through G requirements. That means you are meeting the minimum requirements a student needs to be eligible for admission into a UC or a Cal State University. And then the next level is being as competitive as you would like to be for those universities. So just taking the minimum doesn't necessarily make you as competitive as you would like to be. So that's the third level. Okay, so the UC Cal State A through G requirements, the first A is history and social science, 2 years required. So that is covered in 1 year of world history and 1 year of US history. Everybody's going to do that. That's graduation requirements. Some of you in 10th grade will take AP European history instead of world history, and some of you will take AP US history instead of US history. That's an example of being more competitive. The B requirement is 4 years of college prep English. Every English class you sign up for on your own is going to be college prep English. So for you, it's just a matter of, do I want English 1 or English 1 honors? Is honors harder? Yes, it's supposed to be. It's got more reading, more writing, but it prepares you well for more honors classes, and that's another example of rigorous course load. The C requirement is math. Everybody needs 3 years of college prep math going through Algebra 2. If you've already taken Algebra 1 or geometry, that's great. And you're starting with Algebra 2, that's great. If not, that's wonderful. You start at Algebra 1, then move on to geometry, then Algebra 2, and you can still go one beyond the minimum requirement by taking trig math analysis or trig summative when you are a senior. The D requirement, a lab science, that's 2 years of biology and chemistry, but 3 years recommended. So the UCs and Cal State say 2 years required, 3 years recommended. So we recommend everybody take at least 3 years. And if you take a 4th year, it just makes you that much more competitive. If you are able to take biology as a freshman, that's great. If not, you can still get those 3 years by going 10th, 11th, 12th grade. The E requirement is a language other than English. So 2 years of the same language other than English. The 4 we offer are Korean, Chinese, French, and Spanish. Some of you might test in to take Spanish 2 or Korean 2. That already qualifies as having satisfied 2 years. And somebody might be able to take Spanish 3 in 1 year. They satisfied the 3 years recommended because that 1 year of Spanish 3 counts in the mind of a UC as Cal State as satisfying that 3-year requirement. But of course, if you can go to 4 years, that's great. The F requirement, a visual and performing art, often referred to as a VPA. 1 year of a class like dance, music, theater, visual arts, computer graphics, digital video, photo, something like that has to be taken sometime between 9th and 12th grade. And then a college preparatory elective, you're going to have lots of things that satisfy this. Bottom line, civics and economics in senior year will satisfy it for everybody. So don't worry about the GLA. Final thoughts. General rule of thumb, if you satisfy the A through G requirements, you are going to meet the eligibility requirements for any university. But you still need to look at those specific requirements and make sure there's nothing in particular about that one dream university that you're missing. And then don't forget where we started. You want this as rigorous as you can handle it while still getting grades you're proud of, still getting enough sleep, still being a good friend and family member, and still enjoying the fun that high school offers. High school is a great time. It's no good if you're not having fun. Thanks to everybody.